Hi, this is Milt Haynes. This is an overview of the job search work team methodology that we use at Black Skunk Geek. It's based on the book Highly Effective Job Search by Orville Pearson. If you go to the blackskunkgeek.org website and look for job search work team, you'll find a lot of information about the job search work team and how it operates. The important thing to remember is that by using the job search work team methodology, you can accelerate your job search. Let's continue. So what are some of the challenges in a job search? This could be you, not getting many responses to your resume. Maybe there's not a high demand for jobs in your field, or maybe you just don't know where to start. So why is that? It's because of this methodology that we know how to approach job search challenges. This methodology solves the number one problem, inefficient strategy. Yep, that's right. You have to look at it from a high level. You have to look at your job search strategy. You have to learn how to develop your job search plan and work smart. Find out who's hiring and how hiring really happens. It's not the way you think. And also develop a systematic approach for finding a job. These are the steps that we follow for the job search work team. It's broken up into 4 groups of action items. Number 1, you have to read the book. You learn how to create a project plan and do a reality check to make sure that you're looking for the type of job that's available and that's a best fit for you. And of course, you review your resume to make sure that it's focused on the type of job that you're looking for. And then you have to get moving with your systematic approach. So the first phase is about planning. The second phase is about execution. And then the final phase is how do you manage? How do you manage your job search? You recheck your project plan, interview for jobs, and before you know it, you land a job and you start your new job. And we also talk about that. How can you have your 100-day plan to start the new job? So what's a job search work team? Well, you can think of it as an advisory panel, a group of fellow job searchers to help you with advice for your job search, a core network that can help you to identify leads, information, and contacts, a support group, and also a project management team. You'll notice that some of the tech terminology that we have for the job search work team is borrowed from project management methodology. How can a JSWT help you? Well, it keeps your search moving. There's a weekly check-in process where you give your status reports. There's planning, progress reports, and you can use the group as a sounding board. So it makes a tough job, finding a job, pleasant because you're not alone. The roles are the team leader. So for the JSWT that we have starting up, I'll be the team leader. And team members. What's important for team members is that you understand the methodology behind the job search and you agree to follow the methodology by approving the member agreement. Members are responsible for the following deliverables. This 10-week program, when it's done, all these deliverables will be done. It starts with the project plan, updating your resume, creating handbills to pass out to other job seekers, working on scripts for meeting requests for informal informational meetings, cover letters, thank you letters, and especially your LinkedIn profile, which is a critical element to a successful job search. And then on a weekly basis, you produce Word documents and a spreadsheet to track your hours. And of course, there's a final report. Every week, the job search work team meets for about an hour. The first half hour is dedicated to giving brief status reports. And they're brief because we simulate the work environment where you have a team meeting and you give your updates quickly. And the next 30 minutes is for a team discussion on various topics. Again, it's 3 minutes per person for your progress reports, and The format that we give you for the Word documents and Excel spreadsheet will help you gather the metrics that you need in order to give a succinct and precise status report. And when you give your status report, you also identify any search problems that you're having difficulty overcoming. And those become agenda items for the second half of the meeting. The 3 minutes per person includes your priorities, agenda item suggestions. And once you give your agenda item suggestions, as a team leader, I'll help the team to prioritize those suggestions and make sure we cover the ones that are most common or most critical. We also discuss the agenda items that are brought up in the reports, maybe at a later date. And as the team leader, I facilitate advisory panel discussion. The advisory panel is composed of other team members, or we may ask outside experts in the field to come in and give us advice on any particular topic. These are some of the typical knowledge sharing topics that we have in the second half of the weekly meetings. Time management. Be positive is all about having a positive mental attitude, which is critical to a successful job search. And again, I mentioned a LinkedIn profile because it's so critical to have a solid and attractive LinkedIn profile. The member agreement needs to be agreed to join the job search work team. The agreement involves agreeing to follow the Pearson method for the reading the unwritten rules of the highly effective job search, developing a target list of companies you want to go after and a project plan, and attending on a weekly basis to report your progress. You also have to agree to donate time to help other team members and, of course, to respect your fellow job seekers. And once you land your new job, we ask that you provide refreshments or some goodies to celebrate your new job that you landed. This is an important policy where attendance at a meeting is critical. The weekly meetings are what drives the success of the job search work team. So if you miss 2 consecutive meetings with no progress reports, you're basically resigned by absence, which means you're dropped from the team. Or if you miss 4 consecutive meetings, even with progress reporting, it's resigned by absence. And here's the process to join. You schedule a pre-screening with the team leader. That usually involves just sending in your resume to mail@blackscongeek.org. You observe a team meeting. You like what you see, so you request to join, and then the team decides who joins the job search work team. It's really a team decision, a team effort to make this successful for everyone. And then finally, you complete the contract, which is contract that we provide to all the job search work team members, which just reiterates the commitment you're making to the team. And that's it. So the next steps are to check out the website. It has a lot more information about the job search work team. And the website, we also suggest you join the Black Swan Geek community, which gives you access to job postings and other great information about people working in the industry. Definitely have to get the book and observe job search work team meeting and request to join and sign the agreement. So that's it. Look forward to hearing from you and look forward to helping you in any way we can to find your successful, ideal job in as quick a time as possible. Thank you.